Boys and girls, ladies and gents, it's the Western Conference Final, and soon we'll find out who's the best in the West.
And two of the West's best competing here tonight are the Los Angeles Kings and the Detroit Red Wings. Robitaille now with the puck. Missed the net. Chelios jumps on the loose puck. Cranks it. Stoned cold by Potvin.
His job is to throw himself in front of a speeding puck. Think about that.
Potvin hangs on for the whistle. The face-off goes to the Red Wings. Hines gets in the way. Hines gets rubbed off the puck.
Slams him like a bug under a brick.
Detroit takes possession. Yager. Huge save.
And you can add one more save to his personal stat sheet.
Potvin freezes the puck. Lemieux won the faceoff. Brewer fired it. Bednar with the puck. Mowed down.
Oh yeah, baby. Love that old-time hockey.
Lemieux. Solani. Larionov takes control of the puck. Ranheim. Schneider moved it. Bednar taken out. Brewer gets hold of the puck. Fedotenko has it now. Detroit has it now. Brewer. Lemieux. Potvin shuts the door.
This guy makes it look easy, but it's not. Trust me.
Schneider with the puck. He has his pocket picked. Stoned by Potvin. Schneider. It seems we've got a fight on our hands, Dunn.
Actually, Jim, I think the guys on the ice will handle the fighting. All we have to do is talk about it.
And there's our winner.
Looks like major punishment has got him lying at attention.
The face-off goes to the Red Wings.
A 5-minute major
breakaway.
Los Angeles.
Shot the puck. Joseph makes the save.
This is your typical story of puck meets net. Not.
Robitaille shot it. He scores! Incredible shot. That'll put a tear in your eye.
Yeah, and I think the goalie's going to do a little crying too.
Detroit running a clinic on quick and easy offense.
Tastes so good they'll swear it's homemade.
Palffy. Joseph gets the blocker on it. Palffy is light on his skates.
He spun around with the finesse of a figure skater.
Solani. Miller runs over Fedotenko. Palffy dances around Taberley. Delayed call against White. Nordstrom takes possession of the puck. Palffy. White will serve time for tripping.
Jim, what should I say? What do you mean improvise?
Los Angeles now has the upper hand.
Let's see if they can force their opponent's hand and grab a goal on the power play.
Breakaway! Palffy. Los Angeles sees the clock run out on its power play. Miller shoots the puck. Joseph denies him.
He's thrashing around in the net like a wild man. Luckily, the puck's hitting it.
Scores upstairs.
The goalie will tell you what just flew by him was a bullet, not a butterfly.
And they've taken control of this game.
If the second period is even better than the first, then I can't wait to see what happens in the third.
Absolutely.
The sun is set on the first period, but soon the second period will come. Jim, I'm loving the action we've seen out there.
And hopefully we'll see much more as we're about to watch both teams resume play. Robitaille controls the puck. Los Angeles scooped it up. Yager mows down Johnson.
That hit just knocked over the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Robitaille. shot the puck. Kicked out by Potvin.
The bigger the save, the harder they fall.
Allison pulls the puck through his legs.
Leaves the defender wondering what just happened.
The door is shut by Joseph.
He's working the pads, Jim, and he's working them hard.
Allison shoots quickly. He scores upstairs.
Rebound had the goalie more frozen than a popsicle in a deep freeze.
Detroit looking vulnerable here in the opening minutes of the second.
This is a crucial fork in the road for them, Jim. Do they continue a pattern of bone-crushing domination, or do they become a nicer, gentler kind of team? The kind that gives up leads.
Detroit gets called on a two-line pass. Smolinski. Tanguay. It's one-on-one. Shot hard. Nylander scores off the post and in.
If he keeps putting them upstairs like that, he'll be a candidate for the Golden Escalator Award.
Detroit trying to take ownership of this game with a solid two-goal lead.
It's a hostile takeover, Jim, and there's not an antitrust suit in sight.
Potvin close the door. Potvin freezes the puck. Hines. Offside against Los Angeles. Lemieux wins the draw. Brewer. Solani with the puck. Fedotenko. Johnson drops him.
There's a hit which leaves no doubts, only dents.
Deadmarsh. Fires! Joseph made the brilliant save. Solani takes the puck. Fedotenko shoots it. Allison gets it. Solani shoves Johnson. Johnson shoots! Saved by Joseph.
They keep sending them in, and he keeps sending them out.
Hines. Shoot! Hines scores! It trickled in!
Let's just sit back and savor every moment of that awesome goal on the replay.
They really picked a bad time to allow that goal.
But really, Jim, is there ever a good time? Ever?
Let's go back to live action. Potvin made the save.
Not in my net. Not just then, anyway.
And he covers up. Allison can win many draws for his team.
Put him out there if you have an important face-off, or don't. But don't blame me if you lose.
Iserman shoots the puck. Saved by Potvin.
He's making their shooters look like tiny little mini-men.
Johnson one-timed it. He scores off the post and in.
There's goals in them thar hills.
Once again, the score is tied, and it's apparent that neither team's been able to take control of this matchup.
Well, I'm not...
Scores! Stick side!
Don't make any sudden movements, Jim. This goalie could be spooked easily.
Detroit is ahead in a tight contest here in the second.
We've got the sweet ringside seats, and the folks at home have the controllers. So let's get going.
Saved by Potvin. Allison. Joseph makes the save. Los Angeles puts its second line out. Brewer, rink-wide pass. Nordstrom gets hold of the puck. Palffy. He dumps it. Scooped up by Detroit. Robitaille. Miller gobbles it up. Palffy went in ahead of the play. That's offside. Palffy.
Last minute of play.
Timonen scores against his own team.
I'm not going to point any fingers at the goalie, so I won't.
That was very diplomatic of you.
Diplomacy's a gift, Jim.
Detroit might have to go in the locker room with a tie.
They're in it, but no longer winning it.
Play is stopped while the glass is replaced. Looks like the fans got a bit of a shock there.
But the glass is back in, and we're ready to go.
Palffy.
40 minutes down, 20 to go. Unless it goes into overtime. Then it could be 25 minutes to go. Or 30 minutes to go. Anyway, you get my point. It's quite simple, Jim. Hockey rules.
So it does. Let's get back to the game. Palfy, a delayed penalty call against Detroit. He dumps the puck in. Hines is definitely in pain.
He took a blow to the chest. Yeah, he's injured for sure.
That man will take a rest, at least for a little while.
He could still be back in this game, though.
He's getting called for cross-checking.
And when you play hard in a hockey game, sometimes you take penalties.
And he's taken one here. Los Angeles with the power play.
Now would be a good time to score. Anytime now. Like now.
Relax. Timonen is going off for elbowing.
Instead of giving guys penalties, how about they just drop slime on them? Hey, it's a radical idea, but it could work.
Los Angeles is in great shape now.
Time to cash in on a few mistakes made by the home team.
Detroit gets a little help. One of its penalties is over. That leaves them down by just one man. Scores!
Jim, that's his first goal in the NHL. I'm putting it in the scrapbook.
Detroit looking for a way to go in front.
Being in front is nice, Jim. But right now, what they really need is to tie this game back up.
Shatan jumps on the loose puck. Yzerman. Detroit scoops it up. White. Lilia takes control. Chartron grabbed it. Joseph denies him. Nieuwendyk takes the puck. Shatan. It's one-on-one. Yzerman now with the puck. Saved by Potvin. LaPerriere. And it's icing against Los Angeles. The face-off goes to the Red Wings. Brewer shoots the puck. Chartron. The face-off goes to the Red Wings. Potvin slams the door shut. Shoots the puck. Scores! Now there's some supercharged hockey for the fans out there.
Yeah, and don't forget the fans in here. I'm loving it.
They've pulled themselves back into this game.
They've got an 800 horsepower offense that's just slipping into gear.
Bednar. Shot the puck. Big save by Joseph.
I'm seeing it, I'm believing it, and if I'm the coach, I'm a-liking it.
Larionov with the puck. Bednar. Brilliant save.
One man's obsession, keeping pucks out of the net.
Solani. Detroit beats out the icing call. Lemieux blocked. Fedotenko. Fires from the right. Blocked. Fires it. Blocked. Ranheim takes control of the puck. Bednar. Detroit in control now. Brewer. Los Angeles has it. Allison. Grabbed by Detroit. Yager. Robitaille now has it. Yager grabbed it. Palfy gets it. There's a penalty coming up. Delayed penalty coming up for Detroit. Robitaille is going to the box for elbowing.
Yep, Jim, just as I suspected. His actions warranted a 2-minute penalty.
Detroit is in for a tough few minutes.
They need to break out the big bad book of defense. Chapter 1, penalty killing.
Schneider with a chance to score. It's one-on-one. Yzerman. Palfy. Robitaille leaves the box. That means his team is no longer shorthanded. Palfy is in the clear. Timonen jumps on the loose puck. Dead march. Play is stopped while the glass is replaced. That'll make you think twice about buying front row tickets.
Those fans will be picking glass out of their hair for a week.
Dead march. Shoots it hard. Blocked. Yager gets laid out. Robitaille. Yager gets the puck. Potvin closes the door.
He roams around the crease with the greatest of ease.
Dead march. Hard shot. Joseph stones him. Robitaille. It's one-on-one. Denied by Potvin.
There's no question. Instincts count in this kind of game.
Robitaille intercepts the pass. Allison shoots the puck. Blocked. Yager. Shot. Gigantic save. Nordstrom. The Kings dump the puck in. Detroit gets a hold of it. Robitaille gets crushed.
The last hit sent a message. Unfortunately, he was too busy getting hit to listen. One team's going to walk out of here a winner, but it's going to take some more skating to figure out who. Hi, I'm Don Taylor with Jim Hewson, and welcome back to the game. Let's see what's up, down on the ice. Like that little up-down thing I just did there, huh, Jim?
Lemieux was offside. The face-off goes to the Red Wings. Offside. Allison, Palfy takes possession of the puck. Stick save by Joseph. Deadmarsh. Johnson has the puck. Shoots! Palfy scores! It's over!
When it comes to goals, anytime's a good time in overtime.
Holy, this one's over now. Detroit just shook hands with defeat.
Yeah, now they got to shake it off and get ready for the next game.